So like talk about like what are the weight classes? Like what are some of the type of weight classes are in is it a lot of males or females or talk about the actual
all
card.
These questions are for Jackie. We're not
he's the boxing guy.
Yeah.
So that's also how I got brought into it. Is we all have fighters that do MMA, but I'm primarily a boxing coach.
Mhm.
My gym primarily teaches boxing. I have a lot of MMA fighters I work with, but
shout out Champ Camp.
Shout out Champ
Mhm.
right here.
Right there.
Appreciate
Right there.
Yeah, and so we actually have the most professional boxers in the city that train out of my facility.
Nice. So how convenient that Charlie reached out to you?
That's exactly. Well,
Hey
again,
man, you got
Hey, you gotta go with the man.
you got to tap into the resource.
Hey, man.
well, we trained fighters together. Like,
Yeah.
So some of his fighters came to work their hands with me, and then that's how me and Charlie got to know each other. And then from there, our relationship grew. I'm to find out, my mom was his pre-K teacher.
Nice.
So
I've really known him for about 35 years.
Exactly.
Right?
But yeah, and then from there we have a lot of really, really good fighters on the card. Only one female at the moment. And that's Ivy, who was on the card.
Yeah.
8-time national champion. Like she's her accolades alone are ridiculous, and she's actually a very good fighter. She comes here a lot to spar a lot of our guys and our girls. And I'm telling you right now, Ivy is a monster. We also at our main event, DJ. I've been coaching DJ now. We've been together for about, like you said, about 6 years. We've had a lot of fights together. Won several belts together, and it's just been, other than me being one of his coaches, he's also my brother. That's my brother, which is, it's been nice to own the facility together and grow the way we do.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, right after that, we also have Cesar Alvarado, very decorated amateur as well. Hasn't been able to fight at home. All his professional fights have been in Albuquerque.
Mhm.
So he has yet to be able to fight at home. Has a good following here, so he's going to be fighting. Hector Morales, who's also on the card, same thing. Decorated amateur, not been able to fight at home. First fight here at home. Now being able to, he also has a nice little following. Raico Santana, from Cuba originally. Now he's been living in El Paso for about, let's say probably about right after COVID. And he has not been able to fight here as well. He's kind of getting his name out there, but he's won the WBA belt. He beat Ruck Simpson on overtime. So he's like he's a monster. I'm telling you right now, I've seen the guy. He spars my guys. He's a monster.
Yeah, if you haven't looked that guy up, the name by itself, Raico Santana.
Y'all sound like no bitch for sure.
No,
You know.
I'm telling you right now, Raico is a monster, right? He's going to be on the card as well. And then we have a couple people that are making their pro debuts with us. Not just Ivy. We also have Manuel Villalobos, who's also Big Manny, very well known here. He used to live in Juarez. Monster making his pro debut.
If you haven't seen that guy spar,
Yes.
man, that guy hits like a truck.
Dang, I'm excited. I'm getting like all
Dude,
jacked up hearing all this stuff that I'm gonna be able to see.
I get to see. I mean, the cool thing is, like, I know everybody. Well, not personally, but I know everybody that's on the card, right?
Yes.
So I get to look them up. I'm looking at them on YouTube. I get to see all their clips and stuff. And you see some of these guys and just smashing bags and like they're sparring, and it's like these guys know they're sparring, right? Like, why are they hitting each other so hard? Jesus,
Not messing around. Not messing around.
Right?
Especially
Iron sharpen iron and shit.
So like the card from top to bottom is really stacked. All El Paso talent that are going to be able to showcase what they're able to do. We also have people again like Raico, Alec McGee, who isn't from here but lives here now, has been here since got stationed here